My name is Jesse, and today I'm reviewing the new Zinger Stacker from KFC. Wait till you see the price. Hey everyone, welcome back to Just Food Reviews. New item from KFC came out yesterday, doing it today. This is the new Zinger Stacker. So to me, it didn't really sound new, so I did a little bit of research, looked online, and I guess this thing came out in Australia a while ago, but now it's new to Canada. We're doing it today. So here's what it is. Made with a signature blend of spices, the KFC Zinger Stacker features two of our signature Zinger fillets. Signature, it says signature twice. Okay, Zinger fillets piled high, topped with lettuce and spicy mayo for the ultimate spicy experience. So, okay, price. Okay, so here's what happened. So I'm on my way there. I stop and I order on the apps just so it's ready when I get there. But it's $13.49. So that's already super expensive. But whenever I put it in there, it costs $14.99 when I go to pay. So I tried the location I went to and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna go to that one if they're adding $1.50 more. So I tried this one and same thing. Whenever I put it on there, it jumps to 15 bucks. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess my two KFCs, they want a little bit more money. They're charging 15 bucks. So I get there, it's ready. I look at the receipt and just to see what's going on, and that's which receipt, that's this one. It says, no spicy mayo, add Monterey Jack cheese. And I'm like, what happened here? So I checked the email, because you always get an email when you order on the app. And like, yeah, I did that. I removed the spicy mayo, added spicy cheese or Monterey Jack cheese. So now this sandwich is useless to me. It's just a couple of dry pieces of chicken with a piece of cheese. So I go back in there and I'm like, I show her what happened. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, it's not your fault. I guess I did this. So now there's a woman in front of me and she just ordered like a 12-piece bucket or something. So I'm like, okay, so that's that one. That one's 15 bucks. So that one's $15.74 with tax. So now I order the proper one. And then, so she's like, are you sure? I'm like, yes, I didn't explain that it was for a YouTube video. I'm like, I need the right one. So this one's $13.49, came to $14.16 with tax. So she's like, okay, whatever. So then I go to the woman there that just ordered the bucket of chicken. I'm like, hey, do you want this sandwich? I'm not going to eat it. And then she does this like, oh, you know what? No, I'm like, she's like, I don't really eat this kind of food. I'm like, are we really doing this? Like, you just ordered a bucket of chicken. Are you sure you don't want it? No. So then there's a little old lady sitting behind me. I'm like, do you want it? And she's like, oh, no. And then the first lady's like, well, you know, if you really don't want it, I could probably find somebody who wants it. I'm like, okay, wink, wink. There you go. So I got rid of the first one. So then the girl comes out and she's like, it's going to be about 5 minutes. So I'm like, okay, that's no problem. So while I'm waiting 5 minutes, I go back on the app and it's not me. I didn't mess up. If you try and order this thing on the app, it automatically removes the spicy mayo and adds the slice of cheese. So that's why it's $1.50 more. So right now the app is messed up. Do not order this on the app. It'll cost you $1.50 more. It'll be the wrong thing. Okay, let's get to it here. So I'm into this thing for 30 bucks. KFC napkins. I had to ask for napkins too. Yeah, it's a decent napkin. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. This better be the right burger. Okay, there you go. So yeah, lettuce, the spicy mayo, no Monterey Jack cheese. It is nice and hot too. There's a cross section. We'll do a zoom in adventure. Okay, there's the bun. Could be a little more lettuce. How's this side? Yeah, could be a little more lettuce. There's the chicken and double spicy mayo. Hopefully it's the best chicken sandwich of all time ever. Greasy. Grease poured down on my shorts, so that's great. That's awesome. Hopefully it stains. The chicken itself is very good. It's nice and fresh, nice and hot, as it should be, because I waited 5 minutes. You get a little tiny bit of the heat from the mayo. Yeah. All you can taste is the chicken and a little bit of the mayo. It's not like burning spicy hot or whatever. The chicken is good. Needs more mayo. It needs there's a tiny bit of mayo in between. To make this work, you need a lot more mayo in between to get the flavors even. They did put more mayo on the bottom, but that doesn't help. The lettuce is non-existent. It's just soggy mess. I don't know, for this price and that sandwich, the chicken's nice and hot, but the rest of it is lacking. I'll give it a 5.5. Poured grease on my shorts. It's a lot of frustration here. Die chicken, yeah. 30 bucks. Okay, the new Zinger Stacker from KFC. It doesn't work. It needs more sauce in there to have the flavors. It's way too expensive for what it is. You'd be better off just getting the regular Zinger. They only brought this out because of the chips. See you next time.